What's up, guys? Champ here. I have a battle against nmandude, and it's an NU battle. And I believe his link is nmandude5, so look him up on YouTube. It's another NU battle. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so he's going to lead with Eradicate. I'm going to lead with Go Lurk. Just because seeing his team Go Lurk look like a safe lead. Kind of. Not to be too predictable. Now I could have been Scarfed there. That would have been very bad for him. Scarfed Iron Fist Dynamic Punch. He goes into Golduck. I go for the Drain Punch, predicting him to stay in. I wasn't sure if he was going to stay in. So I got to switch out because, you know, water and all. Going to Alamolala. Kind of hard to say. Okay. Luckily he doesn't get the burn there. Instead of using Wish like I normally do, I'm just going to go right for the Toxic because I have Soak. Which turns any... And it turns the opponent's type into water, so pretty much means I can poison any type with Soak. I'm gonna withdraw now because obviously electric. Now I was tempted to go into Go Lurk or Amoonguss, but really Go Lurk because I was fearing the HP Ice. I thought he would be carrying, or HP Grass, so I wasn't really sure. So I'm just going to Volt Switch out now into my Go Lurk to scare off Muck. Now I was really tempted to use Earthquake here. But that's way too predictable. And I should have used Earthquake because that's the point of forcing switches, is you use moves that force switches like sort of regardless. But I could have just killed him right there with the Earthquake. But he decides to stay in. Not sure if I would have stayed in, but that was a good call by him. So I should have used Earthquake there instead of over predicting. But you know, good call by him. Now I try and scare him off with Musharna. Again, if I would have had the Psychic here, he would have been dead. I think he was just trying to fodder off Muck. Not sure. I obtained the Black Sludge, which is not good. I was like, crap. Man, I gotta switch. Actually, no, I didn't switch, or did I? I went for the HP Ground. Now I gotta switch out, because I need Alamolala to pass a Wish to me. Obviously, because Musharna is important to my team, because it's really bulky. For Charizard, I would have gone with Sunny Day and then maybe Solar Beam. That's a really good moveset for him. He would have played a lot better with that moveset. He could have even swept. I first go for the Toxic because, in case Charizard wants to stay in for whatever reason. And plus, Alamolala has Regenerator, so I wasn't too worried. But he goes into Eradicate. And I'm going to have to pass a Wish now onto Musharna. Survive the Super Fang, of course. And now I'm thinking I gotta get rid of this Black Sludge because it's messing me up big time. So he makes a good play. U-turn there. I maybe would have went back out to Muck because of the predicted trick, but then again, he doesn't know if I have Psychic. So that would be a hard prediction to make. I get rid of my Black Sludge because I'm like, yeah, it's just not gonna work for me. So Golduck's pretty much screwed. I maybe could have finished it off, but I wanted to pass a wish. And I didn't want it to use, like, Hydro Pump or, you know, anything like that on Musharna, or get the burn. So I'm just gonna pass another wish around to Musharna, of course. And he's pretty much just gonna fodder off Golduck. That's like his last ditch effort. So I'll pass the wish and get the regenerator at the same time. So Alomola is pretty dang good for NU. So obviously I'm going to pass this wish. He's going to go for a substitute, because Pikachu is frail as hell, of course. And I'm just thinking screw it at this point, and there's no need for me to go with Trick or anything. I don't know if you can trick a sub, maybe. I know you can taunt a sub and encore a sub. I'm not sure about Trick, but so he knew the hidden power ground was obvious. He knew that. So now I knew a signal beam would finish it off. So I just sort of just go for that. I was hoping to get the confuse hack, but I didn't get it. So now that he flew up high, he's locked into fly. So I just want to take the opportunity and use a toxic on him. I was like, yes! And I'm gonna get the regenerator as soon as I pass a wish. I think I live this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm gonna pass a wish on back to Musharna. This is where like entry hazards would have helped and stuff like that. He gets the Parahax, and I have the Synchronize obviously, but he's already poisoned. So I get the wish, which is very nice. But I also have Heal Bell, which goes very well with Synchronize. Very well indeed. It's like an Umbreon set, pretty much. Heal Bell, Synchronize. Now, because he's poisoned, I sort of wanted to wear down the toxic, sort of toxic stall him out a little bit. I maybe shouldn't say it against that, but I was like, damn, it did way too much. I was either going for the confuse hacks, and I was trying to toxic stall him, help out toxic a little bit. So I'm going to withdraw. I need to pass another wish on to Musharna, because obviously its HP is getting a little bit low. So Charizard's going down pretty fast. Yeah, really Sunny Day and Solar Beam really would have helped in this battle a lot. That is a good sweeper set. Timid. It's a good timid sweeper set for Charizard. And Solar Power. Is that what it's called? I don't know. The one that takes away his HP. And Musharna couldn't survive a flamethrower. I was like, no! That was like a wasted wish. But he went down as well. Now this is hilarious right here. I was like, what the hell? It's literally a muck battle. Now I was thinking Mud Bomb would do a little bit more than that. I was like, come on. Then he avoided the attack. It's pretty much a speed tie at this point because we're both scarfed. Now here, he gets the stench because that's his ability. It could flinch upon contact. So I was just like, you know what, Ditto, screw it. It's like, I don't need you, because he's obviously not stat boosting with this Pokemon, so it's obvious I don't need him. So I'm going to send out my sweeper, Zangoose. And he's going to proceed to wreak havoc pretty much on the rest of his team. Because Facade is 140 after when you're status, and because I'm status, Toxic Boost raises my attack even further, so Zangoose is pretty much unstoppable while... Now the only thing that would be better might be Lanoon with, you know, like some sort of substitute belly drum leftover set, extreme speed, and I don't know, either Shadow Claw or Seed Bomb. But, you know, Zangoose has priority, which is going to help me out here, because Pikachu is frail as hell. So he obviously can't take a quick attack. Anyways, that was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time with more battles to come.